Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gregory Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez moves over, makes the play, one away. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Harrison.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there. 1-0. You'd have to say so far so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Starling Marte steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded by Gung. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Miguel Cabrera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball two now.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Teheran sets. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Ian Kinsler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The relay, and he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Change up low, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop weakly to the left. Mercer has it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Starling Marte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jung Ho Gong stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jaso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Matt Kemp steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Francisco Cervelli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a dive, but he's back. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Victor Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Victor.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number one. Nick Castellanos digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Nick Castellanos.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Jose Iglesias could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Polanco is there. Let's see if they test it. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Francisco Cervelli is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordy Mercer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Harrison is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Andrew McCutchen Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Standing in, Cameron Maben. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Victor Martinez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. 1 down. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, John Jaso. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Tehran into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Number 9.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. C.J. Cron steps into the box.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
the shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Matt Kemp heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Francisco Cervelli strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Anibal Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, number 24.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 28, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back at the track. The wall. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
The batter, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Cameron Maben will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Harrison will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game, and he's back into second here safely. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Jung Ho Kang will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Runner at second here with one man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
John Jaso will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Mariano Valdez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. Matt Kemp steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Victor Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Tehran has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Francisco Cervelli is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10.
Jordy Mercer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Gregory Polanco steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Josh Harrison ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Starling Marte gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Jose Iglesias steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Miguel Cabrera comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Right fielder, number 20.
J.D. Martinez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ian Kinsler will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jung-Ho Kang, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Line hard, but foul. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Castellanos has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. John Jaso will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Simon Eubanks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Simon Eubanks.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Right side. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Matt Kemp digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Francisco Cervelli strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder
to short.
Maybin.
Mercer has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Victor Martinez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Kang is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nick Castellanos will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Teran gets the sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Dribbled to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Iglesias charging in on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in to start the 9th, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Chopped at the plate. Cervelli scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Odubel Herrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Polanco is there, makes the catch.